comes the Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered. He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
War Games have now begun as these 2 teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Oh my!
Ooh, great anticipation. Brought down with a DDT.
Lesnar moved.
Gets driven into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Scoop slam.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
There's a fisherman suplex.
Punishing double axe handle.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Huge German.
Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action. Earth-shaking power slam.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. To execute a neck breaker. Dodges away. Here we go. German suplex by Lesnar. And to keep up with the traffic theme, he is clearly ready to shift into another gear here.
Supernatural power.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, God. Battling in the unforgiving no man's land between the two rings. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Brock puts a stop to that.
Oh, with authority!
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Getting him right into the corner. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon will be the ultimate equalizer.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge.
Scattered that one.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form. And he avoids what was coming.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Brock stops Reigns with bad intentions in mind. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Springboard up. Springboard, but no.
Brock Lesnar, what power. That's an F5 coming.
Cody for crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And that's a stiff shot to the body. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. Lesnar
into a German. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
And a standing moonsault.
Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. He's lining him up. From way up top and down. Across the shoulders, up, and there's the gut check. And gets sent right into the corner.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Alley-oop! He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Braun Breaker has his target acquired. This could end it all. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch. You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them. Ooh, elbow strike. That could be curtains for Brock.
Cody Rhodes.
And this could
That offense would definitely knock the wind out of him. Dishing out a suplex. Oh, look at this. Just cranking it out. Going all out now, taking this to the trenches.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. And here we go. Single leg grab.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Sorely needed reinforcements of
Roman Reigns so dominant.
guillotine approach. Pressure's on. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape. But he did it.
He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage. And that weapon...
For the submission.
That was taken to he makes the save, getting his teammate out of that submission.
Snap suplex. Very effective. Way to avoid that.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Can that finish the beast off?
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent.
With his opponent in position.
The golden slam GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Swinging neck breaker.
Just raking across the face.
Lining up. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, elbow cut right on the bridge of the nose.
Rhodes about to head to the pin window. Crossroads. And Logan Paul is laid out.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
Then we see Reigns.
Reigns put a stamp on this one.
The counter started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. The spear by Reigns.
And Lesnar is out. Vicious. Breaker might happen.
And now having to deal with that weapon was like going up against two competitors at once.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Lesnar is a shark who's taking his victim into deep waters.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Then now Rhodes.
It seems like his head might be the target here.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Waistlines are dry, but their opponent...
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Brooks.
Good God, with one from up high.
Has officially begun.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history has to be...
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent for the
Hooked up.
Uh-oh, sweet range coming. Fist right on the temple. Terrible position for Rhodes. And now some brutal impact on that DDT.
Looking at this. He's stopping at nothing to put Roman Reigns down for good. After leaving the submission, come on,
That's it. That's a tap.
Here are your winners. The team of Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre.
A hard-earned win by submission.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.